I bet you didn't know that Kurt Cobain was probably trans. Here's why. First off, Kurt wore a lot of women's clothing. And when asked about this, they replied that they wore dresses all the time because they felt comfortable and free. And just look at Kurt in these pictures. They look so happy. And in an interview about their childhood, Kurt said that they mostly hung out around girls and that at one point they thought they might be gay. Many trans people who don't have the vocabulary yet to express their gender identity will describe what they're feeling as being gay. That's exactly.
I feel like even if this was true, like there's no way of knowing, right? Unless somebody unearths a diary from Kurt Cobain saying, I am trans, actually, I keep it secret, haha. There's like literally no value in doing stuff like this, I guess. Like, why not stop where people normally do and say like Kurt Cobain trans icon with a bunch of like stars and hearts and emojis all over in the corners and stuff in the border, and then just do like a clip montage or something. I don't know. Be fun with it. The sincere argument, however, seems to, I don't know.
What I did in middle school. Kurt is also quoted as saying that they identify more with the feminine than with the masculine. This is clear proof that Kurt did not
So, trans icon Berlusconi, who said that there's a bit of homosexual in everyone, and thankfully for him, his part is lesbian. She's also misgendering him. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I'm just gonna take a wild guess, judging from this individual's appearance and glasses and piercings and everything, that they probably have very strong opinions on misgendering. You know, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to then like she, her when he went by him all the time. You can just they people, right? You covered her before. This is the person who tried to fire the servers. I don't remember this. I don't remember this happening. What happened? The food critique person? Well, I don't remember this. Wait. This is the person where a waiter said like him or something, and then they freaked out and did like a whole thing about it. Oh, fuck this bitch, dude. This person's crazy. This person's literally a right-wing psyop put in here by the fucking deep state to make people hate trans people. I mean, you could tell that they're insufferable from the glasses, but still. I guess I'll finish the video now. She'd go around to random restaurants filming waiters, then freak out about accidental misgendering. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Identify with the gender they were assigned at birth. The most convincing evidence that Kurt was trans was in an early version of Nirvana's All Apologies lyrics, where Kurt wrote, "Let me grow some." That is clear-cut gender dysphoria.
What? Some melons? I will say, this lady's crazy. However, a lot of you guys will egg post over information this tentative as well. Like you motherfuckers will egg post over like nothing. I remember at one point I said while streaming, I said I think that if you could change your like sex and gender, like magically, like magic gender change potion or whatever, that basically everyone would do that at least once, just out of curiosity. And there were people in chat egg posting, and I think a lot of it was a joke, but I think at least some of it was sincere. That because they're trans, so they think like the acknowledgement of that obvious fact would be indicative because they had thought about it. You know what I mean? I think we just shouldn't egg post. I don't know. Maybe if you're funny with it. I mean, if you can be funny with it, do whatever the you want. That's my rule, right? Like if you've got a good bit, don't let anything, you know, get in the way of your bit. But the egg posting just tends not to be very. People get too serious about it, you know? No, Vaush, it's because Keffels calls you a trans woman all the time. This is fair, and I do think that she plays into it a bit too much. However, key distinction, I'm friends with Keffels. So there's not, like... Maybe you could say she plays into it in a way that, like, the audience doesn't fully get, but, like, there's no issue there. Kurt Cobain's dead. Famously dead, actually. Many people have heard about this.
That is clear-cut gender dysphoria.
Melons.
And of course, Kurt will never be able to tell us themselves, but the evidence makes it pretty obvious they were trans. That might be why Kurt's no longer with us. Maybe.
I don't know if I like that narrative. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I care for that one personally. In my opinion. Now, doing like post-mortem egg-vestigation on every person who's ever died, you know? Like, this man, Bill Einhauser, 72, died in a construction accident. Maybe that's how you know. How is this different from transvestigation? It's not. Not really. At least, not fundamentally. The transvestigation stuff, I always thought it was pretty funny because if you get right down to it, male and female bodies really are pretty similar, especially because everyone's f***ing fat now. Like, the average American is some lard-ridden 5'6" f***ing hyuk blob. I don't know how much sex or gender really factors into it. Can you even see your genitals looking down? I don't even know. Not even a shit talk. Just like, how very fat people, like, how much of a difference is there really male and female in terms of like appearance, I don't know. It's just people care because whenever you see drawings, it's like whenever you see artistic depictions of men and women in any like stylized way, the differences are always like really, really, really huge. But then in real life, everyone's just kind of a blob dressed in clothing. The differences are exacerbated by the clothing, if anything. There's orcs from Warcraft. Actually, you can just do humans. Human, male, female. Yeah, like this. This is a pretty old image, but I think it shows it perfectly well. Like this. Like, this is what people think the difference is between men and women. It's not. It's just not what it looks like. It's just not what that looks like at all. I don't get transvestigated that much, I feel. I credit this to my large shoulders, perhaps. If you guys could see my hips, when I'm, especially now that I'm losing weight, because I'm now like a lot lighter than I used to be, but when I'm like voguing in the mirror before or after a shower, I've got a fucking like little hourglass going on because of my hips, I've got a goddamn shelf. Man, I miss the days of Warcraft being good.
Kurt knew that we weren't ready.
Okay. All right. I interrupted a great bath battle. 2 babies warring in the bath. This is one such baby. Why do you engage in violence? Yeah. When the snip, when Vermin's back. Yeah, why do you have balls? Ball boy.